Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's the Vampire Skarlett, back with more Dead Mount Death Play, episode 19, or part 2, episode 7. In the last episode, we got to see a bit more of the sorcerer that crossed over from the world of the corpse god. I reckon he's affiliated with the Empire, seeing as he's using the emblem and the name of the Emperor. I'm assuming it's the name of the Emperor. Clarissa also took the corpse god to resurrect, or at least raise the soul of the superior of Tsubaki to get answers out of him, but all he did was ramble about how he sacrificed his daughter, and as the corpse god was about to torture his soul, the soul of his former friend the Emperor appeared to stop him from doing so. That was pretty much where we were at. And before I get into it, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I post a video. And without any further ado, let's dive straight into it. They can see him! Okay, so he's actually here. He's not just imagining that. Is he gonna sense it as well? He can sense it. That is intriguing. I thought that was just his imagination. Or at the very least, a soul only he can see. You need to have a special eye to see souls unless he makes them appear visible to others. So, did he do that subconsciously? I mean, he would have to. Otherwise, he would not be able to see it. The friends! I was about to say that's not just your problem now. True, that is true. That's gonna be hard for him. Can we trust anyone in this room? Completely, 100%. You're sure of that? Wait, he did that on his own? Clarissa seems concerned about that. Is she finally realizing that she doesn't have as much control on him as she thought she did? So what about the soul? So you're the cruel one. Right, confusing. So you're the one who doing all the torturing. You were hoping that he would keep his hands clean. Oh. They're completely ruthless. Oh, that is gruesome. How are you related to the Empire? I want to know that. Yes, you do. How is he alive? I thought the fiery bug was on... Thank you very much. You're about to be burned. I thought the bug was already on him. Onto him. can brainwash people for a distance, from a distance.
私たちはビルに戻ったけど、そっちは大丈夫？よくできてるわね。驚かないんですか？驚く要素ある？篠山の会社の技術でしょ、これ。サメ型ロボットを作ってほしい。
Of course you would. Of course you would.
ポルカ、リサに尋ねてほしいことがある。どうしてクラリッサさんはハバキって男のことを、
たどり着けたのは、警察内部からの情報のおかげよ。
何？
I was gonna ask just the same thing.
ハバキの居場所はつかめるのね。あなたはそれでいいのね、戸沢さん。
I knew someone from within his team was in contact with the outside, one way or the other. At least it's with Clarissa, so it's not as bad. That's going to be very difficult, given a recent event.
ハバキと自害した警察と接触した人間を調べ上げろ。はい。俺と荒瀬はこっちだな。
随分と張り切ってますね。
おそろぎさんを追っても俺じゃ追いつけねえことが分かった。だった
He's not going to.
もらうしかねえだろ。ハバキが所属する組織を徹底的にあぶり出す。おそらく
Stay away from that word. That's gonna get you all killed. You're dealing with forces you can't possibly comprehend.
おそろぎさんが帰ってくる場所を作るだけだ。
仮に細ロギさんの魂を見つけたら何か伝えることはありますか？
私はあの人の願いを踏みにじった。みやびさんは今
Who is this Miyabi child?
だからもしも伝えることがあるなら一つだけ。
あの人が帰ってきたら最初に言うべきこと。
They're gonna say the same thing.
細ロギさん、さよなら。
Unless
私の愛した人。
they did not say the same thing. Why is he still alive? What? You two are working together? Does she not need to feed at all? He's bleeding, but she doesn't seem affected by it.
匠君、もしよければ肉体修復の魔術を一回部分的に死体になってもらえば。治療でいい。このままじゃダメだ。みんなで平穏に暮らせる世界を望むなら。
Yes, you do. Finally, you're realizing this.
カバネ神殿としてこの世界に。
ちょっといいかね。ここに座っている彼は何者なのか。
He's not innocent. He's all but innocent.
おそらくハバキの仲間。つまり彼はこのマークの関係者なのだろう。組織が世間にあらわになり、今後は状況も大きく。
I thought you two were rival. The bug and you. Why are you working together?
彼やハバキを表に引きずり出した私の手腕に頼ろうということかね。
その通りだ。
ただ頭のネジが飛んだ犯罪者かと思っていましたが、すべて細かい計算のうち。
No, he's improvising. Most of it.
役ネタのみんなと関わっていると、なんとなくわかることがある。
He has. He has.
私がただの一般人だった場合、あなたのプライドが
No chance.
そもそも私が
I have no pride whatsoever.
警視庁にソルティアが侵入したらしい。
情報屋は手負い、お嬢様の護衛に至っては義手を一つ切断されておりました。
Yes, they did. Very hostile, very dangerous, very powerful.
あの護衛もレイ家の人間だろ。
いいえ、奴はすでに縁を切られた身。気遣いはご無。とはいえそれなりの実力者ではあります。
相手はうぞうむぞうのチンピラ。
No, they weren't. This monster over here.
敵の手はすでにこちらにまで伸びつつあるかと。
昨べから見張りが数人、何者かに気絶させられ、全員携帯電話を取られてる。
That's what he meant by saying he was gonna attack. Who shall he attack first? The sorcerer, the other sorcerer.
調べろ。
了解。
ああ、俺だ。聞いたぜ。腕が一本お釈迦になったらしいな。
I have a bad feeling about him.
ああ、それも聞いた。
I have this,
まずは命があって何
feel like he's going to die.
ビルの連中も守ってくれたそうじゃねえか。よくやったな。ありがとうよ。
Although with the corpse god around, that doesn't really seem to be a problem now. Death.
申し訳ありません。親方様にいただいたものを。
気にすんな。それとな、その腕はお前の後ろにいるやつが何とかしてくれるってよ。
後ろ？
ロザンさんの部屋の床下にいたの君だよね。魂の色が特殊だったからすぐに分かったよ。だから君が僕を偽物だと認識していることも知ってた。
魂の。
About time you tell him the entire truth.
それも含めて全部説明するよ。だからまずは一度本気で手合わせをしてほしい。
は？
Is it even going to be a challenge at all?
ちょうどいい。
You're not going to expose anything. You're gonna get humiliated.
僕が親方様の前でただ神戸を垂れると思うなよ。
そんなこと。
They're struggling. The little eyes are struggling to keep the phone,
ご託愛。
to hold the phone.
僕とじゃないよ。君の相手はこの総画庫だ。
Dual Fang Tigers. Where'd you get those?
できるだけ君の力を見せてほしい。
なんだこの怪物は。幻覚？催眠か？
お前さんから夕べ電話をもらった時はさすがに肝が冷えたぜ。あがくらっつったらあいつの手足をもいだ連中だ。無理するな。逃げたきゃ逃げろっていうのは簡単だがよ。
He's not the type to listen. He's stubborn.
タイプなんだよな、こいつは。それにしても、シャオユーにまで秘密を明かせば、平穏からさらに離れちまうことになるかもしれないぞ。
By its bird eye knows. That shall keep him from getting in away in the future.
いろいろなものを失うだけですから。未来のために少しの間だけそこから遠ざかることにしたんです。そこまで。ありがとう、グーファにラウファ。ごめん、この子たち君を気に入ったみたい。
Weird. Where did you get it from?
とりあえずシャワーを浴びてきてもらった方がいいかな。
あの理解できない。
No, it was not even 1% of his power.
かったに違いない。
Not even close to that.
おかえり。
それで僕の腕なんとかできるのか。名前は？
Do you have a name
本当の名前があるんだ。
besides Corpse God?
お
I
前の
mean,
強さは紛れもなく本物だ。
カバネ神殿だよ。
it is. It is indeed, but
まあ自分でもそう思うよ。
それで僕の腕をどうするって。
あ、うん、終わったよ。
you gave him a demonic arm.
なんだ。答えろ、カバネ神殿。
ウルドビジ
How can you just summon those things? Do you have them like a,
ア。だよ。
what is it?
シャオユくん。
I don't think you understand any of these words, just so we're clear. But does he have a personal space from which he can summon objects and various creatures? That was episode 19, part 2, episode 7. Things are starting to get a bit serious. The Emperor. Turns out he was the one to get his hands dirty. That's why he didn't want the corpse god to seek revenge. He was torturing and killing the people that were coming after his friends, just as he did the soul of Habaki. And the corpse god decided to finally take the initiative. He's been on the receiving end since the beginning of the season, of the beginning of the anime, as he was trying to live a slow, peaceful life, but now he realized that there's too many enemies at once after him. His friend nearly got killed, so now he has got to take the initiative himself and start fighting. Otherwise, he's gonna lose all the new friends he made and his desired peaceful life. And so he's making an alliance with Shoyu, summoned a two-headed tiger from a, I don't know, maybe it's akin to what Sun Jinwoo does, how he can summon his undead. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, that was interesting. It looks like things are gonna start picking up from here. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.